Foxfires! Happy Sunday morning! Sorry for the small delay. OBS was being a little bit of a butt, but we are here! Welcome in, everyone! Come on! Hello. Yeah, I was late because basically I opened up OBS and my camera wouldn't display, and I was like, what the heck is going on? So I had to call in tech support. Janky Chicken Tech came in to work on it. It was so weird. It just like randomly got rid of the spout filter on, I guess, my scene randomly. So it wasn't displaying the picture properly. But Janky Chicken Tech was able to fix it and we got hands back. But like, that was so weird because like even last stream, we used it fine. I haven't updated my OBS at all, so I don't know how it just like, poof, disappeared. Also, thanks to Chance for my gift sub. Mythico, welcome to the Demon Army for 42 heckin' months. Go. Wow. Hams. It is a hams day today. I know we're gonna get Chimkin withdrawals soon. Still can't figure out what's going on with Chimkin, and I think Vtuber doesn't know where like the original files are and stuff. They did take a look at it, but still is unfixable at the moment. So right now we're basically focusing on getting my little Christmas outfit done first, since we want to have that done for December, and then it'll probably be looking at chicken again. So chicken is slated for a December look at, essentially, because November has been going to hopefully getting the outfit in time for December. Also, Valkyrie, thank you for the subby for 27 months. Welcome to the Demon Army. Also, thank you for the head pats. Yeah, welcome in, everyone. It's in the holiday oven, exactly. How much PTO does Chicken have? He's using it all up in one go, isn't he? How much PTO does Chicken have? Yeah, so what we're doing today is I got reached out to be a part of this ultimate VTuber feast, is what they're calling it. So basically it's just a bunch of VTubers that do like cooking or baking streams and stuff like that. And we each picked like kind of a dish that we wanted to present, and it's kind of like as a part of like American Thanksgiving. And yeah, we're all just like cooking things. And so I decided I was like, is there gonna be a lot of people making pumpkin pie? Because I was like, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of pumpkin pie. I think I'm the only one that is making pumpkin pie. I was really shocked on that. But yeah, so I submitted doing these mini pumpkin pie tarts. I absolutely love them. I have made them before. It is kind of like a mishmash recipe of a recipe that Mama Pup always made, which is a crustless pumpkin pie recipe. So if you want to make this recipe, you don't actually technically need tart shells, but in spirit of kind of the pumpkin pie, I do have little tart shells. And yeah, I use these, I just like pop them out and have just like a little tiny individual pumpkin pie portion. You can put them like in the air fryer, or you can just microwave them with a little bit of ice cream, or I guess whipped cream if you like whipped cream instead. And I absolutely love them. I just keep them in the freezer, and then when I'm wanting like a small little treat for myself, I just pop them out. So they're like perfect little individual pie servings. So yeah, we're gonna be making that today. And then I also really want to start doing a thing where I want to start making like a cookbook or something with the recipes that we tend to make on stream. So I am going to have like a little recipe card type thing that I'm going to start doing, where I'll mark down the recipes that I make on stream, so that I can post them out to you guys, so that you guys can make them too and stuff like that. So I was gonna try to have it ahead of time, but then I realized I was like, oh wait, I like adjust some things in the recipe and I'm not 100% sure on like how many tart shells it makes up and stuff like that. So I was like, there's some numbers I don't 100% know. So I'm going to hopefully add those to the little recipe card sheet, and then maybe when I'm all done, I can post that. And then I figured too, when we're done, we could like take some nice photos and stuff and have it on the recipe card too. And that way it's like actually my recipe. Cause I feel like a lot of time, like when I make the thumbnails and stuff, I have to just pick a random picture off the internet that just looks close to what we're making basically, and then just put that in. But I want, like, if I'm gonna make little recipe cards, to hopefully make as maybe even like a merch thing, you know, where like you guys can actually have like the physical recipe cards. Then I want it to be like my own photos and stuff that I apply onto there. So hopefully after I'm done, we'll take some nice pictures of it and then put it on the recipe card too. So yeah, I'm excited. Baby pies. We're making baby pies today. Yeah. That's pretty much it. What else did I have happen? Oh, I gotta start the oven. I gotta preheat the oven. I was gonna do that, and then I had OBS troubles and I forgot. Yeah, I think we can basically start. Oh, I didn't get a can opener too. I need a can opener for that. This recipe is also like super easy too. Thank you for the biddies, Blaze. Woo! Went for the merch. Not yet, not yet. We need to actually accumulate some recipes first. Skull cookie. Are the studs holding up? The knives are holding up good. Everything in the kitchen is holding up good. I don't have my kitchen set up ready yet. I'm still working through some stuff over there for getting my kitchen set up back up. But I was like, this recipe is super, super easy to put together because all you need is really a blender. That's all you need for this recipe. That's why it's like super user friendly. And I'm like, I think this is a great thing. You know, I can get the recipe card out there. So if you guys want to make it before, because I think your Thanksgiving is next weekend, right? I think that's why also they're doing the VTuber feast like this weekend, you know? So then like people can like get recipes or prepare for next weekend, right? Yes, there it is. All right. And also using you with a cone. Yeah, so then if you guys want to make some mini pumpkin pies for your family, you can. This Thursday. Okay, there you go. So a little bit of time you guys got before it happens. Okay, so I need a can opener. I gotta start the oven. And I think that's everything. 3 days off work, let's go! Heck yeah, we love it. Okay, I'm gonna go start the oven then. And grab a can opener too. And I think that's everything I'll need to get started. Oh wait, what do I gotta preheat to? Let's get my recipe card up. We gotta preheat the oven to 350 Fahrenheit. I'm also gonna need a baking sheet too, so I might as well grab that. Okay. Preheat the oven. 350. All right. Baking tray, can opener. Was that everything I said I needed? And I preheated. Am I good there? Am I good? Okay. Get my music back. So, did you guys watch Arcane? Let's put this. Oh, actually, we might as well follow the steps on my instruction properly so that I know it's good. Oh, not yet. I've been tempted. Would you guys want to do a stream where you just do a spoiler talking about Arcane? You can ask me anything about League of Legends lore, if there's like questions, because I've heard a lot, I think, from people that don't know League of Legends that were kind of like unsatisfied with answers and stuff like that. And I'm like, I feel like I was pretty satisfied with the ending. I can Netflix again. But yeah, I was like, maybe we do like a spoiler stream once we get enough people like time to watch and stuff. All right, so we're gonna lay out our tart shells. Heard the ending had a lot of nods to the game. I don't know if there's like a lot of nods, but I feel like if you play the game, it might be to what you kind of expect from it. Because like, you know, like I'm trying to like be spoiler free, right? Like you kind of know things about the world, and you kind of know things that like, well, obviously they can't do this or they can't do that, because it would affect this or that kind of idea. They also changed things from the game too, but I think they were really good changes. Good talk for a puzzle stream. Oh yeah, good thinking, Blaze. Puzzle Arcane, ask me anything. I wonder if I should just do this without this in here. It might be better. It'll give me more space. I was just worried about reflection, but I think it'll be fine once we get the tarts in. Hello, camera! Say hello to the camera, Foxfires. Because they're gonna be pretty, tight in here. Like my high-tech, tape jobs on the framing. It's just PVC pipe to make this, like, frame thing for, like, the camera. Is it all out? Yes, all of Arcane is out and able to be watched in full story entirety. It is all finished. Hello, Ike, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. If it works, it works. I think it works just fine. All right, so we have our tart shells. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 tarts. I have, I think, 30 total. Leave the rest here because I think it's going to use up more than just these. Maybe I should have a second tray on standby. I'm gonna go grab a second tray just for standby. For now. Keep them clean. And I'm just gonna put them on the side. Now let's go grab another tray. All right. Couple more of these. There we go. Then I will have them out if I need them and I run out of space. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so we have put out our tart shells. I have 30 tart shells. I'm ready. 21, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I have 30 tart shells because that's what comes with the pack of tarts. Yeah, I guess let's get our pumpkin ready. All right, so basically this is super simple because all you have to do is pour everything into a blender. I'm like, do I even portion out my pumpkin puree? Because technically I could just weigh the blender. I'll do it this way. Why not? Make extra dirty dishes. Dex scrolling's gonna take a minute. You're fine. You're fine. So I have some pumpkin puree. You can use like canned pumpkin puree as well. Just make sure it's like the... I mean, you can technically even use the spiced stuff. But I just have like, I make up my own puree. I just roast the pumpkins, throw it into a blender, puree it up, and then pour it into packs, and then I freeze it. So this is just like leftover from last year's pumpkins that I'm going through. And we're gonna need 14 ounces or 398 milliliters. 14 ounces or 398. Let's see what we get here. I don't think this is gonna be big enough. Oh goodness. No, we're good, we're good. We're gonna have enough. 74. 98. It's 99, 400, that's fine. Mine's a little watery too, but. All right, so we got our pumpkin puree. Mine is very liquidy, but it will be fine. I might just add a little tiny bit more biscuits to the mix just to thicken it up a little bit. But I have done this recipe before with my very runny puree and it turned out fine, so. Last year, is that same? Oh yeah, totally. Totally. It's just frozen. Frozen puree. Might get a little more freezer burnt, but no, I do it all the time. Maybe not as fresh, but. All right, I trust you. I do it all the time. Cause I usually just crave pumpkin things like in the wintertime. So I always just like immediately, you know, puree all my pumpkins fresh once like Halloween's done. Like our pumpkin that we carved is in the freezer right now, all blended up. And then yeah, I usually don't crave pumpkin things until next like September or whatever, and then that's when I go through my pumpkin. Sometimes I do, but what was next on the list? We have our puree. I think that's pretty much it. I think we can start putting things into the blender. Yeah. Turn this off. Put it right here. And let's get our blender. Start dumping everything in. So again, this recipe is easy because it's like, take all the ingredients and put it into a blender. This is why I love this recipe so much. That's why I think it's a great one for anyone wanting to do some Thanksgiving baking because it's really foolproof. Foolproof. Okay, So we got our pumpkin. Pumpkaboo is in the blender. Then we need our evaporated milk. Dun, dun, dun. Oops, I didn't mean to. It's fine. It's supposed to be technically 385 and this is 354. But my pumpkin puree is pretty runny anyways. So it is fine. I'm not gonna add anything extra to it. But yes, 1 can of evaporated milk. Then we need 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Put some of our spices to the side here to get our sugar. Track these in the way. Yeah. Ooh. See. Utensils over here. All right, 3/4 of a cup of sugar. There's just one Halloween thing left from the customs that's still missing on the decks. It's pretty good. 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Yes, we're going in. With a lot of sugar. Pie is delicious. 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Eat, drink, stretch. That was a good stretch. Thank you, Billy. Biscuit mix. So this is biscuit mix, also known as Bisquick here. I don't know if you guys have a different brand, but it is known as Bisquicks here. That is one of the brands. And that's why like this recipe is so quick and easy, is because it just uses Bisquicks. How am I gonna get this so easily? So we need a 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup of biscuit mix. And then Bisquick is fun to say. I agree with that. Then we need 2 eggs. Over there for now. 2 eggies. Eggies and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. One teaspoon of vanilla. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Now we're adding in our spices. 1 teaspoon cinnamon. I love these new measuring spoons that I got from Costco because they have double sides. You can use one side for wet and one side for dry. So smart. All right, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon. Oh, I forgot ginger. I gotta go get ginger. Hello, Zelda. Look at me. Happy early Thanksgiving to you. Let me go grab our ginger. You can also use just like a pumpkin allspice too, but it makes its own allspice essentially out of cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves. So, what was it? Half teaspoon of ginger. Ginger. And then a quarter teaspoon of cloves. Cloves of that bag. Okay, so that is everything all into the blender. Now I need the actual blender over here. How's your weekend, by the way? Wonderful. So I did a hot pot with some friends. So I had a friend come out from Boston. And yeah, we watched Arcane all together, which was really nice and unexpected. We weren't like expecting to watch it, but they caught up, so we ended up watching the last 3 episodes of Arcane together. And then we had our hot pot, which went pretty good. It was delicious. I have a picture of my hot pot. I should show you guys. Is this gonna reach my power plug? You know what? I'm gonna go grab the extension cord. Just so it doesn't kaputs the power. Oh, it just barely reaches. Woohoo! Woohoo, woohoo! Alright. Na-na-na-na! Look at that! Blender! Alright, you guys ready for some Blender Smart? But yeah, no, it was a really, really nice weekend. Here, while we Blender Smart, I will look for the picture of my hot pot. All right, ready? It's gonna get loud. We're starting up the blender. Start slow and increase. Blender! All right, we're Blender Smarting. Blender! All right, we're properly blended. Let's see if I can find my food. Find my food. Why will it not let me pick what photo I want for Blender, for Discord. What the heck? I want select more photos. There it is. Okay. Enter. Let's see if I can get this picture up. It looks so tasty. Do love me some hot pot. Ta-da! Look at my hot pot. Isn't that delicious? Look at that. I got some of that beef chuck. Shabu shabu. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if we have a name for it, but shabu shabu. Beef shabu. Udon noodles. We got some of the tofu in there. Some bamboo shoots. Mushrooms. Bok choy. I just realized I never got any soy choy. Or napa cabbage. Napa cabbage. And then I have pea sprouts on top. Delicious. It was so good. We had so many different stuff. There was like sweet potato squash. There was yams. There was egg tofu. Tofu gluten. Or soybean gluten, sorry. There was... What else was there? Dumplings. There was... What else? Carrots. Did I say carrots? 2 different kinds of mushrooms. Shimeji mushrooms, regular button mushrooms. There was a lot. There was a lot. It was very yummy. So yeah, that was my hot pot yesterday. So that's also why I didn't have a stream yesterday. It was because I was busy. I think they had a good time, hopefully. There was kind of 2 that had never done hot pot before, and then the one from Boston, loves hot pot, so they were very excited. Yeah. All right, so we got our pumpkin mix. Ah! I almost shoved it off my table. It would be very bad. This is an expensive blender. It is a Vitamix. Do not want to shove that off the counter. Oh, it smells pumpkin-y. All right. You know what? It might be easier to pour it with this. So let's transfer some into here. First, we'll just do it in smaller batches. Move side to side, let's go. Ooh. Oh, you are a disaster today. I cannot be trusted with glass today, apparently. All right, let's get our tart shells. Yeah, so yummy. It tasted so good. All right, we got tart shells. Ta-da! So now we're just gonna take our no glass breaking ASMR. Please no. Now this is the part where I wasn't sure how many it makes for the recipe. So we just fill them all almost to the top. Pumpkin pie kind of expands, but it shrinks back down. And of course you can make your own tart shells too, but I'm like, ain't nobody got time for that. And I'm sure many of you will find it much easier as a recipe to just buy pre-made tart shells. But if you are an ambitious baker, you can easily make your own. right. So the 2 cups there almost did it. I think that was only like half of this. So I'm gonna have too much for my tart shells. You're actually gonna need about 30 tart shells. I guess maybe we can fill them up more. We'll see. Pumpkin pies! Hello, Sagi. Welcome in. Yes, we're doing some Thanksgiving prep for you Americans. Then I'll have this recipe out, and if you would like to make some mini pumpkin pies for yourself for Thanksgiving, you can. All right. I'm gonna have way too much. Fill some of these. Nope, that's about the only one that could be filled. Well, we're basically, yeah, I'm just gonna put the rest into a pie shell, don't worry, because the nice thing about this stuff is it is a crustless pumpkin pie recipe, so you actually technically don't need the tart shells. I just do the tart shells because I was like, it's a little bit more traditional, like pumpkin pie looking for you guys and stuff like that. But yeah, whatever I have left over, I'm just gonna pop into like a pie pan or like something. Because you technically, for this recipe, do not need the tart shells. Before I do this. Okay, so I'm gonna run these guys into the oven. So it's been preheating at 350, and we're gonna pop it in for 40 minutes. So this is going into the oven now. 40 minutes. Be very careful. Do not spill. Alright, it is in the oven. Hey Foxfires, set a timer for 40 minutes. I also brought a pie plate. Pop Mart craze? What is Pop Mart? I've never heard of it. The less steps, the less likely I mess up. Yes. Can I just pour it into a 12 by 9 casserole dish and have pumpkin casserole? Absolutely you can, Zero. Absolutely. Your pie is just gonna be in bar shape. They're just gonna be in squares. That's the only difference. But yeah, you can absolutely make up this recipe and just pour it into a glass casserole dish. I was actually debating, like when I was just out in the kitchen, I was like, should I use my round pan or should I use my, I have a small glass square baking dish. And I was like, which one's gonna be like a smaller size? But I think this one will still be smaller. I think it'll be like pretty much the same. And I was like, I'll just go with the round then. But yes, you can absolutely do that. I just like doing it this way because they are just the perfect little one bite snackies when I want something for dessert. And I don't have a lot, but we'll just do it anyways. Just make sure to grease it. Okay, I was gonna ask. Just make sure to grease it. So there you go. Mama Pup says you gotta grease it. I was going to look at the recipe to see if it said, but Mama Pup just said it. So I'm gonna go grab the filling. I'll put this blender away too. Let me go grab the pyros. Totally forgot. Oh wait, I also need some. Totally forgot. I actually have this little loaf pan that might actually fit a little bit better for how much I have left. So I'll use that. I also forgot the brush. I'm greasing the pan. Oh, I forgot. Did you guys set a timer? Mamas know best. It's true. Mama Pup is the only member of chat allowed to backseat. 100%. Mama Pup gets exclusive backseat cooking privileges. All right, we got some grease. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this one because it's a much better size for how much we have left. Greasing up the pan. Beautiful. Is that pan brand new? It's so shiny. Yes, Blaze bought these for me just recently, so they've been getting a lot of use actually. I do have some older pans, but yes, Blaze just bought these. They're nice and new and very shiny. I actually use them a lot for not necessarily baking, but I freeze a lot of stuff. So these I actually use as like my freezing trays. So I'll like throw things out and then throw them into the freezer because they fit nicely in the top of my freezer. They're really, really good for that. Actually, can I do this? I could do this. Okay. So yeah, like I said, it is a crustless pumpkin pie recipe. So we can just pour it straight into the pan, and now we're gonna have a little mini pumpkin pie on the side. So I'm trying to guess for the recipe how many this would fill. I got about 4 cups, I think, out of it. And the 2 cups kind of did 20 tart shells. So I think you would need about 40 tart shells, right? I think that's about right. I forgot I need to like change this recipe because I wasn't sure on some of the numbers and stuff. So I think it is about 40 tart shells it would make up. Yes, we already had Thanksgiving, so I actually made these for my Thanksgiving. And then I was like, oh, I want to make these again as part of the VTuber feast. When I was asked, I was like, oh, I should make like the little mini tarts that I did, because those are really nice and handy to have. And then I was like, well, if I'm gonna be having more pumpkin pie tarts in the freezer, I better eat all the ones that I have. So I've eaten all of them except for 2. There's only 2 left. I ripped through those pumpkin pies. I get backseat all the time and I'm still here. I'm pretty lenient, I think, when it comes to backseating. It doesn't really bother me too much. There is a certain point though where it does become overwhelming, but you guys are usually pretty good. Yeah, no, we don't celebrate the US variant here at all. I just do because of you guys. Since I know like a majority of my viewers are American, right? I try to keep in mind your guys' holidays and stuff. So, and then when the creator of the VTuber feast came to me, I was like, oh, it's probably for like American Thanksgiving. I'll do pumpkin pies for you guys. Like I said, I thought there was gonna be a lot of people doing pumpkin pies, and that's why I was like, maybe I'll do the mini tarts because it's a little bit different than like just a traditional pumpkin pie. And then I was the only one doing pumpkin pie, and I was like, oh, perfect. Do those round things already come with the dough in them? Yes, yes, the tarts. So these are just pre-made or pre-bought like tart shells. You can get them like most places. This is the, I'm about to show you something very Canadian. These are, ready for this? These are No Name brand. The brand is called No Name. The brand is called No Name. This is our real Canadian superstore brand. It's called No Name. And yeah, they're just sweetened tart shells. Ready to bake. So you can just buy any kind of pre-made tart shell. I just did it this way because again, I wanted this recipe to be easy for you guys. To make yourselves, in case like these are so foolproof. Like even if you have 0 baking experience, if you have a blender and it's pretty much all you need, a blender and then just like 3 spices. You can just buy pumpkin spice. If you only want to buy 1 spice, you can just buy like pumpkin pie spice. Or you can just buy the pre-spiced pumpkin if you want. Like sometimes you can get cans of pumpkin that are already pre-pumpkin spice flavored. So like if you buy that stuff, you don't even technically need the spices. And then like Bisquicks, you can just buy biscuit mix, right? So like it's very like user friendly. Technically for the recipe, you don't even need a blender. Like if you wanted to, you can just mix it up in a bowl as well too. A blender just makes it easy, right? To just throw all ingredients into a blender and just press a button. But yeah, you can easily just pour everything to a bowl and just like give it a really good whisk. It looks like a fake grocery store you'd see on a movie or TV show from outside. Yeah, No Name brand is very Canadian. These are blurry. Are they better? Are they more in focus now? Isn't a generic brand? The whole label was white with black letters and generic names like creamed corn. Yep. We have like, so there's like the No Name brand. I believe Canadian Tire has like Frank's brand and everything is like puns. Like it'll be like, I'm trying to think of something. Oh, one is like, he's like it's like a candy and he like looks like Elvis and it's like, thank you very much. And it's like berry flavored candy or something. And it's just like a candy with like an Elvis hat or like it's just like, it's so dumb. I love candy. Candy's just, yeah, we are. Every large chain gets their in brands. Yep. Yeah, I think Save On Foods has Western Family. That's what it's called. Western Family brand is Save On Foods in-house brand, which is usually what I buy too if I'm shopping there. That one's, I guess, not as silly as No Name Brand. I think Canadians just think No Name Brand is really funny. It is pretty good marketing, I won't lie. But in my opinion, my humble Canadian opinion, I prefer shopping at Save On Foods. But Save On Foods also, this isn't all across Canada. I learned that Save On Foods, or Over 80, is a Western brand. I had no idea. It's only in Western Canada, and that's, I guess, why like Western Family is their brand, because it's like, it's the Western of Canada. We're family. It's a Western family that started it. So. Yellow packaging saves them a lot of money too. Oh yeah, I mean, like, you see the plain yellow and you know what it is. That color is very, very iconic. Yeah, Kirkland. Costco has the Kirkland brand, but they're marketing it as a high-end brand. Kirkland is very good. They have good stuff, and like their whole motto for Kirkland is that it has to taste or work better than whatever the top brand is for them to have it as a Kirkland brand. And I agree. Kirkland brand stuff is always really, really good. No Name Brand is just it's mid. It's mid. I usually still go for brands over No Name Brand, but if there's like some things that I'm like, whatever, it's fine. This one is fine. Tart shells, they were fine. They're delicious, so. Oh, I didn't even know Kirkland had alcohol. I had no idea. That is something totally new. Oh, also, Ionia, welcome in. Sorry I missed that. And did you visit the puzzle? The puzzle is not finished, but there's a fox. I have to be very careful with it as well. But the puzzle's there. I have not found the edge piece. The edge piece is still missing. It still has evaded us. Yeah, I'm in the U, but our chains have their own brands too. That's so cool. It's pretty staple thing then across the world. Hello, Art Guru. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Yeah, I don't want to make it a pumpkin fox puzzle. No, thank you. All right, I'm just gonna quickly run and put some of the fridge stuff away, and I'm gonna grab a little cloth to clean up my little messy that I have over here. Yeah, pretty brand, but cheap. That's kind of what it is here too, Dragonator. Yeah, I would say that fits with over here as well too. Although sometimes you can find things that are pretty good. It really depends on what it is. Okay, I'm going to put some stuff away. Clean up here a little bit. Oh yeah, did anybody grab the timer? What is the timer? What does it have left from the 40 minutes? Because I realize these are smaller, so they're not going to need probably the entire 40. Yeah, what do you got for it, Blaze? Minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, so we're about halfway through. I'm gonna check on it then. Let me see. I almost put away the nutmeg. We still need the nutmeg. All our dirty dishes. Clean. There we go. Pies are not done yet. Pies are not ready yet. Pumpkin! Stare. I'm staring into your souls. How does it feel? Also, Oz, thank you for the subby. Ghost Servant subby. For 30 months. Welcome to the Demon Army. Pumpkin. We got our pumpkin pies. Deliciousness. All right, so I just need to find, I'm looking at my thing here. So combine the ingredients in a blender till smooth. Pour pumpkin filling into the tart shells. I need to add how many tart shells, which I believe we said would be about 40. Here, I'll show you guys, like, can you, like, show you guys the screen that I'm working on? Let's see. All right, let's see what we get here. There we go. Do you like my recipe card? Ta-da! My recipe card that I'm working on. Oh, it covers chat a little bit here. Ta-da! So I'm just like working on writing everything out for you guys. Bite size sound amazing, but I also eat them all in the evening. They're so great because you can freeze them, Oz. So So you can freeze them, and then if you have like an air fryer or like a just a microwave or something, you just pop them in. Like for these guys, basically all I do is just pop them in a microwave for like 30 seconds, about 30 seconds, and then eat them, and they're perfect. Just make sure that you take off the tart shell first. Don't put the metal in the microwave. Make sure you take the shell off. But like, because they're frozen, you just like push on the bottom of the metal, and then it just boop, pops out, and then you just put that on a plate or a bowl, and then put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds. Boom, fresh pie. The air fryer, man's best culinary tool. I agree. It is very useful. I want the steamer oven. I know we talked about this before last time I did cooking stuff. I want that steamer oven instead of my microwave. It was amazing. Okay, so I got all the stuff. I've been trying, I want to see, I don't know if I can do this for every single recipe, but I'm going to try to have it both as imperial and metric, because we deal a lot with both of those. Like I have, you know, people from the UK, in Europe, and like, you know, other parts of the world that use metric, but then I also have a huge American following. So I'm trying to have both imperial and metric on these recipes for you guys, so you can just follow which one that makes sense for you guys. Also enjoy the alert, Chloro. Oh, they have a steamer oven. I'm so jealous now. So there's one that's by a brand called T-Gene that I want to get. And it is like an air fryer, reheater, mini oven, toaster, steamer, all in one little mini oven, and I want it so bad. It's not even that expensive. It's like the same price as just getting a microwave. Like it's pricey, like, but it's like it's an appliance, so it's obviously pricey, but it's not like oven expensive, you know? Put metal in the oven, microwave. Got it. No! Yeah, exactly. It's hard to convert imperial to metric and vice versa because a lot of measurements don't cleanly convert. Exactly. So I don't know if I'll be able to get it for all, but I will do my best. I'm gonna do my best to do the conversions for you guys. I didn't know like what color schemes and stuff to do. Oh, but yeah, I want to take a picture when we get finished. I want to take a picture like this and pop this in. I just threw this one in for now. It's just one from Google. I wish I could get like pretty little autumn leaves and stuff like that. I don't have, but I do have little mini pumpkins. So I was like, that could look nice in the photo. But yeah, I wanna try to get like nice photos for everything. All right, so preheat the oven. We did lay out 40 tart shells on a baking sheet. Combine the first 9 ingredients into a blender and blend until smooth. Pour pumpkin filling into the tart shells. Bake for around, I don't know yet, 40 minutes. I'll put it in red so I know to come back it. And until inserted toothpick is clean. Let cool and serve with whipped cream or ice cream. And then I was like, maybe I should have... Maybe I'll put an extra note here at the bottom that if you have excess pie filling, you can make a crustless pumpkin pie. Should I add that to the bottom as like a little note? Pour into a greased glass pie pan? What do you call it? Is it a pie dish? Right? Something like that at the bottom. Recipe can also be made without tart shells. Just pour pumpkin mixture into a greased pie dish and bake for approximately 40 minutes. Something like that. I don't think you have to specify glass. I think it's good to specify glass because you don't necessarily know the skill level of people making it. Like this is, I want this one to be an easy recipe. Oh, maybe I should mark like difficulty levels on these. Like should I have like star difficulty level? I also don't know if I should have this background or not. I put a metal spoon in the microwave. Lily, something's happening. Why do they call it cloves of garlic? When there is a plant called a clove, do they call it cloves of cloves? That's a great question. I don't know how you measure a clove. What does the word clove even mean? What is the definition of a clove? Definition clove. The dried flower bud of a tropical tree used as pungent aromatic spice. The Indonesian tree from which cloves are obtained. So why? Yeah, it has nothing. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong one. So it says any small bulbs making up a compound of a bulb is technically a clove. So this is an example of like a clove of garlic or a clove of shallot, apparently. I think shallot says as well. So it's a bulb that makes up a bigger bulb is what a clove is technically. So it's just two different names, but it would be like sun and sun where they have the same written but different meaning kind of thing. Or I guess those ones is bad because it's not spelled the same. But you know what I mean. There's words in the English language. I can't think of one now. But yeah. So it's when you have a bulb or a small bulb consisting where they're together to make a bigger thing is a clove. You know, you definitely need to specify glass because I'd use a metal one without even thinking about it. Thank you, Oz. Yeah, tier difficulties is good for recipes, I think. And this is definitely like a 1-star easy recipe. 1 star. I could try to do that. Let's see. I don't know how I'm gonna work it in. Maybe I'll make this a little smaller. We don't really need a big picture. And then I'll put difficulty up here. So let's get like a little star that we like. I mean, it doesn't technically have to be a star. We could use anything. Wait, what time? Oh, we could use hearts too. Or a foxfire flame for difficulty. That's cute, Blaze. I do like that. Also, let me go check on the pies. What's our time remaining, Blaze, before I get too involved in this? 8 minutes? Okay, I'm gonna go check on them. BRB. I'm conflicted. I mean, they look pretty done, but they don't come away clean with a toothpick, and I'm wondering, because I thought when I did it the first time, I had a toothpick and it came away clean. But I was like, pumpkin is pretty like mushy, so I'm like, maybe it wouldn't come away clean. I'm unsure. Also, welcome in, Breaking. So it might be like for the pie. Don't forget to turn on the broil to get that char. I don't really necessarily want the char on them. You can. That's definitely a you choice. I'm not much into the like burnt char flavors. That's a personal preference thing. I'm gonna say it's about 35 minutes. Maybe I should leave these in red actually. Kind of helps. Like the baking time and the color, I think helps a lot. Maybe I should remove the toothpick part. Because my tarts are baked. They're definitely, like the shell itself is nice and just golden brown and perfect. Okay, we're gonna take these out and I'm gonna pull them out again and see. We did it! Toothpick is clean! Oh, I brought one. Ta-da! Pumpkin pie! They're done! Yep, toothpick was clean, so I just had to wait like just a couple more minutes. Just a few more minutes. Yeah, they look good. So they all puff up and then they'll kind of like sink back down as they cool. Don't they look tasty? Like look, the tarts are just nicely golden brown. It's perfect. All right. So I'd say it was around 35 minutes. So the deep pie will take longer though, so I will say around 40 minutes for that one. Oh yeah, we are doing a star difficulty. Do you want to do like a Foxfire Flame difficulty, you guys said? don't think I have a flame that is just like an outline. I might have to make that, which I could do. Not hard. Breaking timer, thank you. Foxfire timer off. I started the next one already, but I remembered to put in, so I put 35 minutes in. So we're gonna see the next one. That one, again, I have less of them on the tray, so we might need to take the tarts out earlier and let the pan sit longer, but we'll see. Chef tax, gotta eat a quarter of them. That's a big tax. Oh, my playlist stopped. There we go. And then I wanted something like this in the corner, right? That will say difficulty. Whoop. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four, five. So that would be like 5 Foxfire flames. But I want these ones to be like blank. I might need to make that. I don't know. Is the Foxfire flame, is it too abstract? Do we need star difficulties? They look nice. Okay, maybe I make it smaller. Maybe that looks better. A little bit more. Line with the picture. Maybe that's better. Make the card bigger, sure. Do. Or make the pumpkin pies for the pumpkin pie theme. That is cute. Okay, hold on. Let me, I'm gonna open up Clip Studio. And I'm gonna make a little, like, blocked out flame. Or like an outline, like it's missing, you know? You can see Clip Studio opening in the background. I was like, hopefully it doesn't open anything sensitive, because Clip Studio just opens things automatically now for whatever project you were working on last. But I was like, I haven't worked on any commissions that are secretive now. So I was like, I should be safe. Okay, let's open. I'm like looking behind me on like my Clip Studio screen. Here, actually, let's, can I just move this over here for a moment? For the time being, can you be here? There we go. Open up our little flame. Now, where is it? Is the next question. Oh, there we go. I found it. It's tiny. Well, that's what it is. Okay, let's just work on this one then. So I'm thinking do you think we want them to be like solid and not lit up? That's what I think. I think that's the right call. I want it to be the same color. Yeah, so I don't have the Clip Studio up. I could technically lower this. It's not gonna take long. I'm basically done. I just need to find out what hex color this is so that it matches. Copy. Move that, open. Fill. That's not the right color. Oh, because I copied that. Please hold. There we go. File, export, image. All right, let me import it in. No, I'm not supposed to. See clip. I'm just going to upload it. I was like, it'll be quick, so there's no point in moving my scenes around. We got it done. Ta-da! Look at that. We got a blank flame. What I'm gonna do, this will make it easier. Why are they not the same size? Heckin' messed up is what I did. Okay, we're still gonna give it one flame. And then we need 4 of these. Oh, so annoying that you guys can't see it. Just a little shadow flame, exactly. Please. I don't know why it doesn't want to do the same distance. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little flames. Let me actually lock these. Group. I can also do this. Actually, that'll make it look, I think, a little better too. The Foxfire Bakery Shop plus tea of all kinds. Yes, absolutely. I don't know if this font really fits. I think is where I'm having troubles with it. Or maybe I have it like here. I don't know, something's just like about the design is just not doing it for me. Is it because it's not lined up here? Put it under the picture. But I feel like difficulty level, you're gonna be looking for it. Are you gonna be shipping some to me? They might be a little moldy by the time they arrive. Directly under the name and have the ingredients down a bit. I just worry about adding too many things here because what if I have like a recipe that's gonna have like more ingredients? So I feel like making the picture smaller might not be bad. And then putting it up here. Maybe if I put that first. Yeah, the instructions, like, it does speak for itself, so I don't necessarily need it there. So I could have, like, difficulty instead of instructions, like. Like this. That could work. And then just do this. That could work. Actually, even that didn't look too bad. Hold on. Let's group. Whoop. Let's group these two together. Also, Arcady, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Foxfires. Go. Oh, sorry. Cone. The real slim. Real slim cones. Actually, that doesn't look as bad either if I put it up here like that. That's not bad. But yeah, we could do this too. Oh god, the box. I don't know where the box is. Hold on. That plus that, that, and that. We're gonna group that and then move it down. Because yeah, we could do that and then move this here. Like you said, as a subheading. That looks pretty nice. That looks pretty good. That is not bad. Only one cone. What do you mean? There's two. 1, 2. They're there. That doesn't look too bad. Are you also a graphic designer, Lily? Graphic design is my passion. It looks great. Thank you. I am not a graphic designer. I have no graphic design training, but I do enjoy it. But also Canva makes graphic design really easy too, which is the program that I'm using. If you ever need to do graphic design stuff, Canva is your friend. You love that meme though. Graphic design is my passion. That's not too bad. It does, I think that looks pretty good. I guess I could make this a little smaller for the subheading, but might not even need it. I'm just trying to plan for, like, you know, again, if we have like more ingredients and stuff like that, or more instructions. I do, like I said, I do really want these to be simple and easy type stuff. And I want the recipes to be very, like, user-friendly. Like, remember how I said, like, I love the, what is it called? The Stardew Valley cookbook? I love the Stardew Valley cookbook. However, it is a little long in the instructions. I'm very bad at reading it. If you're only having one subheading, ingredients being highlighted isn't really needed. More consistent. It is true. Like, I don't need this technically. I could just make it smaller. Also, let's make these the same. Oh, is it not? Bisky 10. This should be Bisky. Why did they have... Oh, because they're different colors, I bet. I think this one is black and the other one isn't. No? That is black. And this is black. Why? Why did they look like two different colors? I'm so confused. I know, is it just because the box though? Is it? Nope. Why are they different colors? don't know. But we're just gonna do this. And that way they are the same. And I could technically put instructions back, but I think this looks pretty good like this. If we can't see it, there's no issue. There was issue for me! Very fox with the orange squiggles, thank you. Oh, actually, you know what could be cute too? I do have some like the Lily emotes that could be fun on there too. Like these guys. Like little Lily stickers. Those could be fun and cute too. Or the edge, like here. Oh, it would be kind of cute. Like it's like, oh, extra note. Although I might have to change this image because I got this off of Skeb. And if I end up like making recipe cards that I sell, I can't use these. They don't have commercial rights. Look at me helping. I like it because it's like I'm saying it. I can put this guy in. Oops. I just like these small ones because I think they fit better. Just gotta be careful with what I choose, you know? That is kind of cute, though. The allergens in bold. Well, I feel like an ingredients list, you should be able to, if you have allergies, just look at the ingredients list and be able to figure out if you have allergens in there or not. But I could highlight maybe in colors, although I don't know if people would know the colors. I just find like when I'm baking, I need to know the temperature and the time all the time, and I hate trying to read through. So I feel like highlighting those, like it's like, oh, what was it again? 350, 35. Because I feel like I will always read through an instruction set and then be like, wait, what was the time and temp again? So I feel like highlighting those are a good one. Also didn't know like what kind of background I should do. Because I have this as kind of like a fall, but maybe, I don't know, do you guys think I should just leave them plain? Or background? The background does make it harder to read. I could go with like something that's more like not a pattern too. I could put the instructions in a box too. I could use a different box, but let me duplicate this one. That would be the box. Oh, it wouldn't be like a box that you see, but it would remove the background more so you could see it. Is what I was thinking. Or I can even just make it even more light. Box. I'm just like, do I need a background? I don't know. It does give some visual intrigue. I can also put like different kinds in too. It doesn't have to be this pattern. I just found that one. Fall pattern. So cute. Thank you, Zelda. I want to make little recipe cards for the Foxfires. Question yet? No, I'm waiting for them to cool down. And then we are gonna add a little bit of pumpkin and a little bit of nutmeg on top. Oh, right, I forgot I was gonna say that. Let cool, serve with whipped cream or ice cream. Is without one word, yes. Where did I put it? Also made without, thank you. Thank you for proofreading for me. I need this. You guys are my editor, my chief editors and staff. I don't want them to be hot because I want to take nice photos to replace this stockholder image that I have because I don't own this stock image. Or it's not really a stock image, it's just a picture off Google. I don't own that. So I want to take pictures of our own and then put it in here. So I need to wait for it to really cool because I don't want the ice cream to melt very quickly while I take the picture. So that's why we're waiting real long time for them to cool. Until an, oh, thank you. Until an inserted toothpick is clean. Thank you. Was that one image or yet released emote? Nope, it's not like an emote. It's actually down below in my about section for the banners. I could turn them into stickers and put them in Discord actually. That would be a good use for them too. And also we don't have to go with this color scheme either. We could technically do like a different color scheme. Like if we wanted more orange backdrop, we could do that too. Like a brown. And then there's like a bunch of just like pumpkin. I don't want it in the image. Like there's pumpkin backgrounds too. I don't know. I liked the blue. Yeah, orange is a good highlight color. I agree with that. I could change this text color to the orange too. Maybe it makes it too difficult to read. What do we feel on the orange? Go. Or maybe just the blue, I think, still looks better. I could change this to the orange. Although for this one, I think the black is better because the image is. We'll see what my image is. The temperatures and the times in orange instead of, I'm worried about the orange being too light. Yeah, I think they're gonna be too hard to read. Oh no, what happened to my... What happened to the other... There it is, temperatures. Ingredients. Oopsies. There we go. This should not have a... thought after it. I don't know where that came from. I think this was over more. I think it was like that. And like that. I think like that. All right, our timer's going off. Hold on. Forgot my oven gloves. I should also put this pie plate away too, because I don't need it anymore. Okay. The mini tarts were good after 35 minutes, so our time is good. Here they have a beeping. Our timer is good on the 35 minutes for the tarts is pretty good. I'm gonna still do another 10 minutes for the glass because it's not finished yet. I definitely think it needs the 40. But yeah, should we try to maybe take a picture for this guy? Should we try taking a picture for these? The chicken yum emote's good too. That's true. I could just use Champion as well. Although I feel like Lily would be cute. I do have this guy. Maybe I'll make like a little emote for myself. Like I could make up an emote later that would be more Where did I find that email? Did I look up Lily? Is that what I did? Yes. Cause like I have, like maybe I could do one where I'm like making little notes like this. For when I have like little sub notes, like footer notes here, you know, that would be cute, right? So like if I made it, so like I'm writing notes for you guys. On the ones where I need to add like a little extra footnote. That'd be cute, right? So we could draw that. We could draw our own little emote of me being like little glasses. Maybe I'll put like glasses on me and I'm like with like a little exclamation point or something, you know? Being like, well, actually. Make a well, actually Lily emote. Look up water. I don't have water with me. I gotta go get water. Has it cooled? I would say we're probably pretty good. Yeah. I think we're pretty good on these. So let's, I'm just gonna put them on. I can touch them so they're not going to like completely. Oh, I wanted to add sprinkled nutmeg too. And of course, like any recipe, it's all just like, take your own liberties, right? If you don't like nutmeg on top, don't add nutmeg on top. My favorite emote like that is this one. That is exactly what I was thinking. All right, so these are our pies. Let's put this mini for now. Now, I'm gonna try to take some photos so that we can add this photo in. Do I do the white background? So I have, oh, that's my Clip Studio. Please hold, whoops. Let me remove that off the, close. There we go. Save you. There we go. So, I could put it on the white, or I do have a wooden table like this. I could try to go set up something on the wooden table and take a picture of it and come back. I might try that. I don't have like cute little leaves like this, but I do have some little mini pumpkins that I might place in. You guys won't be able to see it because it's a unless technically I don't have that butcher block table screwed down yet. I could technically take it off and bring it here. It's the tabletop for the counters that I made, and because I haven't screwed the table down, I technically don't have. Let me go check some things. Hello, Burnt Toast. I'm sorry you got ads, but hello. The moment I got in, I'm sorry. I give waves. I'm gonna BRB. Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna get rid of the blender too. And let's move this stuff as well. I don't know if there's enough space for it. But I have Hold on. Oh. Okay. Put these up here. No! The pies! I have this nice piece of Baubuka wood. Oh, look at that! Actually looks beautiful. That is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Welcome in, Bert Toast. I'm sorry you had the ads. I'm sorry. I was trying to wave to say hello. You jumped off. What did you jump off of? All right. So we got our little pumpkins. Everything is cool now. Perfect. And then we got lots to choose from. Let me grab our little mini pumpkins that I have. So I have these guys that I can kind of fill in as decoration, right? That one there. Maybe something like this. Like I'm thinking picture. And then we're going to add some of the ice cream, and then I'll put some nutmeg on top, is what I'm thinking. Sorry, the camera's like really crooked now that I got the stand over top, but you get the idea. Why do your tarts look dry and cracky? Oh, there's pumpkin mix inside. There's pumpkin. That might be what you're referring to. There is pumpkin in them. And that's the pumpkin pie on top. Some of it like has like foamy. This is just ones that had like the foam. These ones have like that from the blending. It makes kind of a frothy pumpkin foam on top. And then when you pour it in, some of them get that like foamy bit. And then others that were like at the bottom of the pouring didn't get the pumpkin foam on top. So they look plain. Of course I'm gonna taste test one. Absolutely. Oh, let me, the timer's going off. Do that first. Definitely still needs more time. Okay, I want to just, before I do the ice cream, because again, the ice cream's gonna melt really quickly. Usually when you're doing food photography like this, you don't use real food because it melts like ice cream. I think you use like, what do you use? It's like, I think it's like flour and water or something. Yeah, the shaving cream is good for whipping cream. Use shaving cream instead. Yeah, I think like to make ice cream is something like flour and like cornstarch or something to make like a dough, almost like a Play-Doh. All right, so yeah, I wanna just, actually here, one second. Hey Siri. She's not listening. Hey Siri. Please turn on work focus mode. Thank you. Now I don't have to worry like if it gets on the screen my stuff turning That's a no-go. Okay. It's pretty cute, though. Alright, let's go get our ice cream. I think it's a good enough photo. Good enough photo. Okay. Can I ask where you got the recipe, or is it your own? It's from Mama Pop, and I believe it's from Company's Coming is the majority of it, and then I've kind of tweaked it to make it as little mini pumpkin pies by just like pouring it into a tart shell instead, but yeah. Attempting to bake Alaska? Thanks, Mom Pop! Mom Pop's the best. Alright, let's see. Ice cream. So here's the thing. Here's an interesting thing. I only have a tiny amount of ice cream left. Yesterday I was like, shoot, I didn't go buy more ice cream. I think there's enough to do a couple. Oh, I didn't do the health check yet. I gotta go get water. I only have this much left. It's a very small amount. Okay, I'll go get water and then I can double hydrate. Double hydrates. Water. All right, hydration. From Wolves first, thank you, Wolves, and second from Lunar. Thank you. Double hydration. I need it. Recipe book, but all the photos are empty plates because we've eaten everything. No, the timer is going off. I'm back again. Hold on. I'm back. Fox-coded recipe book there is. I hope so. Okay, so we're gonna try to portion the ice cream best we can. And I want the ice cream hopefully to look like nice little, beautiful balls of ice cream. That's pretty good. I might only get 2. Maybe not that one. Maybe that one. I think that was a shot. Let's see if we can get one more. One more to work with. I am so low on ice cream. Maybe here. Oh no! Ah! There we go. And then we need a little sprinkling of nutmeg on the top. For the picture. That looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Alrighty, and then camera before it melts. All right. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Let's see what we got to work with here. Let me put the ice cream away before it melts too much. We could try some. This ice cream is so good. Oh, hey, and look. Western Family brand. Now you get both of them. Ice cream is back in the freezer. We are safe. Safe, safe, safe. Now, we can eat some of our pies. They are melting very quickly. Ta-da! She doesn't send me a single scoop of ice cream. I'm rebelling. But I'm out of scoops. Oh, I wish I could make ice cream. I wish I had like an actual real ice cream maker. Like an industrial like chef ice cream maker, because I would love making ice cream. Definitely on a list of things I would love to try doing. Nice bird plate, thank you. I know, you got a spare house to use it? Well, like, I guess it's not like industrial, but it's like, you know, like one of the actual machines. Not that I have anywhere to store that, but you know. Because, like, I feel like the homemade ones just don't work very well. I want a soft serve machine. Soft serve. Yeah, where it's got the little spinny thing in it. Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm gonna eat this one. Ugh. You can eat it in the pie plate if you want, but let's pop it out. I want an ice cream van. Like an ice cream truck? Alright, look at that nice, flaky deliciousness. Look at that with a little bit of ice cream melt on there. All right, Foxfires, you guys get the first bite. That is the #1 rule. Don't forget it. Get your poppy emotes, any kind of eating emote, spam it in the chat. We're gonna have our first bite here. Nom noms. Poppies. There they are. They're flowing in. Nom noms. And jang. Pumpkin pie. That is really good with that cinnamon on there. Fresh too. Right out of the oven. Delicious. Look at that crust. This is my pie review. It's good. Ooh, and the ice cream parlor, yes. No! I slopped a little bit. Definitely my favorite pumpkin pie recipe. Quick, easy, delicious. My 3 requirements. Your work has an ice cream truck. Come by it on the last day before holiday breaks. Except in winter, of course, then nothing. That makes sense. The winter makes sense. Although, I feel like I crave ice cream more in the winters. I'm one of those people. What does it taste like without the cinnamon and ice cream? Like pumpkin. You can have it without the nutmeg and the whipped cream or ice cream. But if you're going, you might as well go all the way. Crust review. Well, this is a pre-bought crust. In terms of a pre-bought crust though, it's actually pretty good. It is very flaky and very buttery, which is what you want in a crust, you know? It comes apart nicely, which is important for a crust. I do make my own crust. I actually do technically have some puff pastry in the freezer that I need to use up. But again, I wanted this recipe to be simple and user-friendly, that anybody can use it. So that's why I wanted to do the tart shells pre-made. You could also have the pie and have the ice cream on the side. You could. That's just not how I roll. A steak pie? Is that where you use like a mashed potato crust? And then put steak and gravy on top? No? What is a steak pie? I thought you were making like a joke. What is a steak pie? Is that like something specific? Oh! It's just like it's not like a minced meat pie, because there's actually chunks of steak, I guess, in it. But same idea. It's just like a savory pie. Because I was thinking of kind of like a shepherd's pie. A steak pie would just be like a redacted pot pie. This is like steak pot pie. I think I would have heard it as steak pot pie is more how I would know it as, rather than just steak pie. I wasn't thinking of steak pot pie. Makes that crackin' Sunday dinner, yeah, for sure. I do like, because again, I like pie crust a lot. the puff pastry. Delicious. So yes, absolutely, like a steak pot pie would be delicious. Chicken-shaped mini pie. We did not have a chicken-shaped one. We do have a little bird pie here. These are melting very quickly. I wonder if I should just throw... Should I eat the second one? I'll eat one and then I'll throw the other one in the freezer maybe. Okay, it's not popping out, so I'm just gonna eat it out of the... It's melting so fast! I can't waste that ice cream. Shepherd's pie is made from sheep, but cottage pie is made from veal. Oh. I've never heard the difference in those. I think I've just always called it shepherd's pie regardless. Like if it just has the mashed potato, carrots and peas and beef. Or like ground meat. It's just usually ground beef here. Cause mutton and veal is not as popular here. It's like a big bite. We don't need a fork. Just one whole bite of the pie. I cannot. I am very small. Wouldn't the char shells be mentioned in the ingredients or somewhere specific since the external add-on? Oh, I did. It should be still. The tart shells should be at the bottom. Tart shells, 40. Very last ingredient on there. I'm just blind, that's fine. I did get it on there. It's good to check. I like having you guys proof check it for me. What do you do with the leftovers? So all of the remaining pies, I'll go grab the bin. I have a little bin that I freeze them all in, and I just eat them periodically until I run out, and then I'll make more again. Can I have them? Go for it. All yours. Mail all 40 of them. I've never done dinner foods before. We did one stream where I made dinner with you guys. I'm not much of a cook, but I do want to get better at cooking. So I'm not opposed to doing some cooking in the future with you guys. I'm gonna run and throw this one in the freezer so it doesn't melt. And I will grab the freezer box. I'll show you what I do with them all. Have this bin. That stays in the freezer with some pieces of parchment. You can see I have 2 left from last time I made them, but they are just frozen. And I just stack them all in here. And they keep very well in the freezer. So we're just going to pop them all in to the bottom. And then we'll just put a layer. And stack again. Go grab the ones. Just let them cool down to room temperature before freezing. They are room temperature, so don't worry. They are very cool. But I need to go grab the other ones, so. Thought I fell or something. No, we're good. No falling. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go put those in, but yeah, I just pop them in here with a little bit of parchment so they just don't stick to the bottoms, and they're all good. These will be the first 2 that I eat because they're the older batch. We keep the fresh ones underneath, first in, first out system. But yeah, the ones that I have on the stove, I'm just gonna pop in here, and then this will go back in the freezer, and then yeah, whenever I just want a snack, I just basically pop one out, and then they're frozen, so like you just push on the bottom and they just pop right out of the shell. And I'll just put this in a bowl or a plate and then put it into the microwave or air fryer to warm up, and you're good to go. So very, very easy. It's great if you're like a single person. Profile. It blocked. What happened? Yeah, add them to my snack pile. Exactly. Like I said, I just like making up a ton of baking. And that way I just have it in the freezer. And then like when I want to eat it, like I have a whole tub of like those double chocolate chip muffins that we made. I should turn those into a recipe card too. They're very easy and very delicious. But yeah, you just pop them into the freezer. And then when you want 1 or 2, like I say, they're really, really good for like if you are celebrating like Thanksgiving alone or whatever, but you really want like the pumpkin pie craving and stuff. It's a great way to just like make up a whole bunch in one go, put them as little small individual servings, pop them in the freezer, and then when you want like that, like, ooh, I'm craving a dessert, you just pop one out and have it, you know? It's great. Oh, the fish is covered by the card. I'm sorry. Whoop, down here. Down here. All right, I'm gonna grab that photo and we're gonna pop our real photo into here. And I might have to do some photo editing to it. Just to make it look nice. Professional. so we're gonna send this to my Discord. Send this photo. I think this one's the nicest one. Let's just see what it looks like. Actually, I think this also has some photo editing to it too. I did a little bit on my iPhone. But it might look... We'll see. That doesn't look too bad. What do you guys think? We'll see once we get it in the actual thing here. Yeah, I think it needs some editing. Let's see what they got for filters. Bad. Ooh, that's not bad. I like that one's a little more. I like add a little bit maybe more. Orange. Oh, here, let me also make it bigger. Boop, 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 boop. Excuse me. It just looks like there's a transparency on it. It does look like there's a transparency on it. You're not wrong. Something that it's missing, and I just don't know what it is because I'm not like a photography person. Thank you very much. Consume more pie. I have no more pie, but I will hydrate. After having lots of sugar, it's good to hydrate. Nice little hydration. Oh, there's no more pies left. All the pies are gone. No pies left. I have pumpkins. All the pies are in the freezer now. We can have these beautiful pumpkins here, though. Okay, pie's in a better place. Hello, Miss Bean. Hello, Chancla. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm trying to edit this photo to make it look better. Is it tint that I want? want that. How do we feel about that? How's that look? I think that's pretty good. Does it look tasty? Does it look edible? Pan and more to the left. I was kind of censoring the pumpkins though. Because we lose one pumpkin if we do it that way. Picture I technically should have just moved it over a little bit, but I'll go with that. Looks very tasty, thank you. Oops. I want the, there we go. Well, there we go. Made ourselves a little mini pumpkin pie recipe as well. So I will definitely print these off and have them sent. Oh, did we agree? Did we like the having the box like the same color just to make it more legible behind the ingredients? Or not the ingredients, the lists. So this is on, off, on, even like a 50% I could do. Do like a little 50. %. I think like 70% is pretty good. Yeah, lower transparency looks good. All right, then we will do that. And I think it's done. Let me lock this picture. Oh. There we go. Chicken was like being not loading properly. I think it's just my internet or something on Canva. I might have to reset my internet. I also just heard my music stop. There we go. Are you happy with it? I mean, I'll never be fully happy. It's just art for me. I always find the own flaws in my own I always see all the flaws in my own art, you know? But I think it looks good. I think it looks good. Like I said, I want to do more of these little recipe cards and stuff in the future. So I'll definitely I'll post a picture. I'll post this recipe with the picture of our finished pies, and I'll use like the Vtuber Feast hashtag. So then, yeah, if you guys want to use this, you can. And then I will save, and I'm just gonna keep adding to these recipes, and then when we get enough recipes from baking streams done, I was like, let's make like some kind of card recipe box or something like that. I think that would be very fun. I don't know like the sizes that I can print at yet. Oh, shrimp, not shrimp, fish. I don't know the sizes that they allow and whatnot, so the changing and orientations of things might change, but it's got the general theme and idea to it, so. Heck yeah, future merch! Are you gonna keep streaming? No, we'll be finished up for today. This was all I had planned. Oh, we could open, I think I have some Pokemon card packs just to finish off here. We can do that. But otherwise, I got nothing else. Used for pie. Also blaze with a... Nya. And also a gone. Cards! I think I only have one card pack, so don't get too excited here. We can open one card pack. I don't have enough hourglasses to make a full. Do we know what pack we want to open? Somewhere in there. What should we open? What should we open? Let's go. We'll do Pikachu. We'll do Pikachu. I've opened so many Mewtwo's and I can't get my animation Mewtwo. Oh, that's true. There is the fire quest, so fire would have been made a lot of sense. Garcelle! We're picking this one. All right, here we go. All right. Jancy. Caterpie! I finally got a Caterpie! That's good, that's good. I needed that. You never hear somebody so excited to get a Caterpie. Pikachu. Dugong! That's it. At least I got a Caterpie. Finally got a Caterpie. I needed that. It's a win. A win's a win. You've been opening the Charizard packs? No, the Fox puzzle is still going. I probably won't work on it today though, just because I gotta get rid of this and I have to go clean the kitchen before all of that pumpkin pie sticks forever onto my blender. I gotta get it off. I don't want to ruin the blades. I did watch Arcane. It was amazing. I actually even talked about it earlier today, where I mentioned maybe we'll do a little puzzle putting together stream and I can do like a Arcane Ask Me Anything. So if there's people out there like wanting to know more about League of Legends lore or things that they were unsure about and just basically talk about Arcane spoilers in like a stream dedicated to it, maybe we'll do that. So maybe we'll do that next weekend and that gives people like a week to catch up. Does that seem like a reasonable time to then start talking about spoilers? Time to binge it? Oh, binge it is what you meant. Binge. It's very well written. Extremely well written. And how they managed to dance such a fine line between staying true to original origins of stories while changing things to make more sense to fit into their universe, and all while making fans and people happy. I don't know how they dance that fine line so incredibly well. It's on Netflix. Netflix. If you want to watch Arcane, it's on Netflix, both seasons. I don't have the Arcanine yet. I still need to get the Arcanine. I don't know if there's a... Do I have Wonder Trade available? I do have a rare Wonder Trade available, so we can do that. As long as there's no other trade that I want to make here. Nah, we can do that. We'll do the Wonder. I still gotta get my Arcanine, so. Wrong way, Lily. All right. Do my recovery. All right. All right. Arcanine, where are you? Where are you? I'm picking that one. Didn't move. Okay, it's Moltres. I'll take a Moltres. It's Burb. We allow Burb. Okay, where did it go? Where was the Arcanine? Ah, top right. Top right. Burb's always a win. We take Burb. We take Burb. Yeah, I got nothing else really, so that's it. But yeah, I'm still hunting for that Arcanine for sure. Claim some hourglasses. I don't think I have enough hourglasses to open 10 packs, so I'll save it. Because you guys say saving it is better? Yeah, I'm only halfway to a 10 pack. So we still got some time. Because I don't think I can buy any. Hold on. Let's see. Shop. Have a fantastic rest of your day, Lilian Foxfires. Thank you. You too, Nano. You too. Nope. Can't buy any hourglasses. I'm all out. I bought them all. Hi, Saife! No! We're just finishing up. Welcome in, Raiders. My name's Lily, and we did some baking today. How did your Ghost of Tsushima go? Hi, Saife. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. It's blurry. We did some mini pumpkin pies as a preparation for an early American Thanksgiving. I let you eat them. I always give you guys the first bite. That's the #1 rule. Here, I'll like make this picture bigger so you can kind of see. These were the pumpkin pies. Ta-da! Taste a TV monitor. Delicious. The best kind of pumpkin pie. Yeah, we were just finishing up. I was like, oh, I'll just finish up opening my Pokemon packs to have for you guys as a last little treat. Are these real pumpkins? They are. They are indeed. They are technically gourds. They're not pumpkins. They're technically gourds. But they look like little mini pumpkins. So I'm leaving them. Supposedly, like you can just leave gourds out and then they dry out over time and then you can keep them preserved. I've never tried to do it. Oh my gourd. I've never tried to do it. But I was like, okay, I'll just let them sit. But yeah, I got icing from the spider donuts on it. Doing the spider donuts. But yeah, supposedly if you just let them sit like in a well-ventilated area, and I think like in the sun, they'll eventually just like dry out, and then you can have them as permanent decorations. I've never tried it, but yeah, we're gonna give it an attempt. My internet was dying on me either. Don't worry. Didn't get to see you or in stream. Oops, no worries. No worries, no worries. Thank you so much again for the raid. Hi, Cyphic. I appreciate it. And if your internet is dying, that is totally okay. We're just finishing up here today, so. How many things have you made today? Just the pumpkin pies. I just did the pumpkin pies today. I did have fun making pies. They're so delicious. They're so good. What's my favorite fruit slash veggie? Like, which is my favorite fruit? Which is my favorite veggie? I love citrus fruits. So maybe, I don't know. Fruits is hard. Fruits is really hard. Maybe I do like pineapple a lot. I like orange. I love cantaloupe. But I feel like cantaloupe, it can be hit or miss, is where like I love cantaloupe, but like I don't like it when it's too sweet. So it's picky sometimes. I'm picky on my cantaloupe that I like. Whereas I feel like orange can be more safe, or pineapple is generally always safe. Pretty consistent. And then for veggie, I probably eat the most broccoli. I also really love celery. Those are probably my two favorites. Oh, and asparagus. I love asparagus too. Those are probably like my top three. Garlic. Passion fruit. I've only ever had passion fruit in a drink before. I've never actually just eaten a plain passion fruit. Raw lemon. I could eat a raw lemon. I could do it. I love sour and citrus. Couldn't do a lime. Lime gets a little bit too bitter, I find, compared to like a lemon. Lemon is very sweet. Sugary. I know it's a weird thing to say that a lemon is sweet, but it's sweet compared to a lime. I like lime, and I like lime in dish, but they do have more of like a bitter taste to them compared to like a lemon. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it here. I'm gonna pull this down. Goodbye, our beautiful graphic art. And I'm gonna start looking for, get ready, find somebody to raid, you know? Very excited to get this. Very excited to. Oh, don't want to hear me. To get this recipe up for the VTuber feast too. I want to see the other people's dishes. I've never had raw passion fruit either. The closest I've had is a puree of passion fruit on a cheesecake. I know I've had like passion fruit chocolates as well too. When I worked at the bakery, they made like passion fruit puree and then put it inside the chocolates. But I've never just had like the fruit of a passion fruit, you know? Have I tried eating a coconut? I don't like coconut. I don't like coconut. Can't do coconut. Ooh, kiwis are good. I do like kiwis. Fruits of passion. Oh, let me see. Food and drink. I don't know. I want to check to see if there was anybody else doing the the VTuber cooking. I don't think there necessarily would be, but I want to give a check. No, I don't think there is. But there is another person who might be a VTuber. They have like a little PNG tuber. This is very cute. Maybe we'll go give them some love then. They've got like a little cow, a cow VTuber. I don't know what they're making right now. Cooking with oven. Let's go give them some Foxfire love. It's nice to see other like PNG tubers and VTubers in the cooking channel, because I feel like we're more rare in that channel just because of the nature of like VTubers not showing their face and stuff like that. But they got like a little cute Discord PNG reactive that's like a little cow. I'm rusting from all the bite. Yeah, sorry. When I move away from my tracking, it just like stares to the void. There is a lot to play Dead by Daylight. That I believe. That I believe. But no, we play IDV around these parts. Yeah, stream is over. Stream's over. We're finished for today. I need to go clean all the kitchen stuff up, so. No, I don't do horror stuff, and Dead by Daylight, I just don't like the like gruesomeness of it. It's just not my aesthetic. But I do agree that the gameplay loop of the game is very fun, and I play IDV with my friends every Monday, and IDV is, or Identity V, is basically the same game, but it gets anime collabs. And I like anime, I'm a weeb, so I like Weeb by Daylight better. But it's basically, everything is kind of like, people will say it has like a Coraline aesthetic, because the characters are like dolls and stuff like that. So like the scratch marks and stuff is like red yarn and stuff. It's very cute. I really do love the aesthetic of IDV a lot. Bye, thank you, Limi. Thanks for being here. Yeah, what is this week going to compose of? So there should be IDV tomorrow. There wasn't last week because Aqua was getting ready for their big debut, which they did. But yeah, I think he's streaming tomorrow. I don't know for sure, unless he's like, I'm tired from doing all the hype stuff, but I might be able to even maybe stream tomorrow. If he can't, I'll see. I'm gonna talk to them, but yeah, IDV tomorrow at 4:30 Pacific. And then yeah, it looks so good, right? Then Tuesday we're gonna be doing more art, hopefully maybe back to lessons. I haven't done any lesson prep. I gotta look at what we're doing next. May or may not have lesson prep. Maybe we'll be doing some more just like general art drawing. But we will have art on Tuesday, regardless. And then Wednesday we'll be still watching Fabulous Beasts. How did you guys like Fabulous Beasts? We watched the first season. I feel like that is still a series. It's just a mini series. You could probably jump into it mid-season with us on Wednesday if you want to, and you're not really gonna miss much. But yeah, we're watching Fabulous Beasts. It's like all these Chinese mythical creatures losing their purpose in a modern world and trying to find their place, which is really, really cute. But it's very wholesome and adorable and silly. Yeah, we're gonna be watching that Wednesday for Weeb Wednesdays at 6 p.m. And then I haven't worked out whether I'm gonna be streaming on Thursday or Saturday. I actually don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I haven't looked at my schedule for this week yet, so stay tuned on that is what I'll say. I feel like my schedule, because my IRL life has been very hectic, my streaming schedule has been very hectic and sporadic, so I apologize for that, but hopefully things will start settling soon. Now that I have kind of my office room done here and my guests have left, are no longer here, hopefully things will start getting back into a normal groove again, so yeah. But yeah, we'll go give some love to this combat oven. Let's grab, yes, go grab some merch if you want. And then join the Discord as well too. It's a lovely spot. We're just gonna we'll just do a regular raid message today. Oh, right, I can't type in my chat. Blaze, can you bring up the Foxfire raid things for me? I can take some more general art. Thank you. So yeah, grab those messages there. Raid messages. We don't know this person, so I was like, we'll just do like a regular Foxfire raid, simple and easy today. And yeah, we'll go give them some love, because like I said, I like seeing more VTubers and stuff, PNG tubers in this channel. So yeah, we'll go give this person... Oh my gosh, I can't type it here, hold on. /raid, I'll do it on actual Twitch. Combat oven. There it is. And yeah, keep in mind, it is rated 18 plus, but it does seem like a super comfy and cozy channel to be in. So, yeah, let's grab our raid messages and go give them hello. Thank you so much again, everyone, for being here and making some delicious pies with me. I will get the pictures up on my Blue Sky and in the Discord as well, so you can find the recipe there. And otherwise, I think that should be everything. So thank you for being here, and I will see you all on Tuesday for some comfy art. Thank you, and boop. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time zone it is for you, Foxfires. I hope it's a good one. If you are off to bed, then sweet dreams. Otherwise, let's go give this combat oven. Oh, it looks like they just brought something out of the oven. Some good old Foxfire food loving. All right. Bye-bye, Foxfires.